Hello, everyone. My name is Michelle May, and I am a board member for the Center of Wellness for Urban Women, and it's located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Our mission is to empower women and their families living in urban communities to take action in their health and well-being through education, advocacy, prevention, and care. We address overall wellness through programming that addresses what we call our 7 dimensions of wellness. And those 7 dimensions are physical, emotional, spiritual, environmental, intellectual, occupational, and social. So in honor of National Women's Health Week, we are excited to highlight 7 wonderful women who we believe exemplify our 7 dimensions, and that's part of our 7-day virtual awards. So today we are honoring Miss Emma Lockridge, who does exemplify our environmental wellness. Yay.
I am just thrilled. Thank you so much. I'm excited.
You should be.
Wow.
You should be. So I was the one that nominated you.
Yay!
And it's because of her wonderful and passionate and nonstop advocacy in environmental issues. We are located in the Detroit area, and she has been tirelessly on the front lines, and we're going to let her talk about that in just a second. But I did want you to know that is why we are honoring her today, and we are so just honored to have you.
I'm amazed because Michelle, oh my goodness, she is just so exemplary of what we want for Detroit in terms of her leadership and her creativity and what she's doing out there. So it's just, I'm like actually blown away.
Oh, we're blown away from with each other. Okay, well, let me get started. I wanted to let's talk to the audience. Tell us.
Let's turn off my phone.
My phone. That's okay.
Let's just turn off my phone. Right.
Watch this. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, that's
no
all.
problem. Okay, so tell everyone about your yourself and the work that you do.
Well, I'm Emma Lockridge. I live in Detroit, 48217, which is the most polluted zip code in the entire city, or in the entire state, I should say. And I primarily work on issues related to an oil refinery in our community, Marathon Petroleum Corporation. I have been advocating for about the past 5 years for a homeowner buyout because we live in such close proximity that the refinery has made our way of life just upside down and pretty horrific in many ways in terms of just the overall smell of it, home devaluation, illness, all kinds of things that would go along with living near a refinery.
Absolutely. So why is this work important to you, your family, your community?
This work is important to me because growing up, I actually grew up in a refining community, and after I became grown, I learned of many health impacts related to that, and personally, I have suffered a great deal in terms of my own health with kidney issues, cancer, and even with respiratory distress. And so I fight so hard because I don't want another generation to go through what I've gone through.
Absolutely.
And by the way, this refinery actually purchased the homes already on one side of the refinery where the largest group of whites lived in our community. Wow. Yes, they did. And so we're saying we would like equity in that. If you wanted to save the lives of the white people and others who were around them, then you need to come on our side of the refinery and do the same thing.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. When you think about wellness, what does that mean to you?
Oh, wellness is so many things. When I think about wellness, I think of, first of all, feeling good about being a part of the world. Some people just wake up, or every day it's just such a negative experience. And to me, that's being actually unwell. Having a positive spirit, a positive attitude. Wellness means having good drinking water, clean air, clean soil. Wellness means good physical activities. Wellness means spiritual fulfillment.
Absolutely.
And love. Love is the foundation of wellness to me. And the reason we're sitting here right now, we are at the park in the adjacent community to where I live, because I live downriver on the river. So my idea of wellness, particularly since I live in a very polluted area, is I come up to the water and I take a walk every day and I watch the people fish. I mean, the only thing more relaxing than fishing is watching someone
do it.
I know. Fish. Right. But I love to watch them fish and the excitement and joy that comes with that. And it's a family affair. You will see people with their children, grandchildren along the river fishing. So, and water, one day I came to this very space, and it was evening, and our initial, Native American family members, I should say, since I'm kind of messing up the name right now, Anishinaabe, they were up here in the evening, and they were having a ceremony. There was a moon, the moon, right?
Wow.
And they said in this particular phase of the moon, we come to the river and we release our problems and issues and let them flow away.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That? So that I learned that.
We all need rituals like that.
Let it go down the river. Just speak it into the atmosphere and let it flow along into the water.
That is beautiful. It's so beautiful. So tell me, what would you want women to know about their wellness journey?
Women need to, first of all, think about it. Because sometimes people get into a routine and they don't even think about wellness. I would like for women to think about what it is you're putting into your body and what it is you're not putting into your body, right? Because that can be just as important.
Exactly.
If you're not drinking enough water, maybe you're not eating enough fruits and vegetables and things, and maybe not even think about in terms of diet, but what am I doing right by my body?
Right.
And then all of that other stuff kind of falls into place anyway. And
sorry about that. Got a little gust of wind. We're still here.
We're on the river,
Right, we're on the river. Uh-oh.
Watch this, Michelle. See that beautiful river back there? See that river? But it has a wind.
It does. Yes, the spirit of the wind.
The spirit of the wind. I think this is going to be the only interview where the camera flies away.
That's great. It'll be fine.
We have great reflexes.
We do. But that's all right. Everything's real and live, and it works.
But I want women to think about just everything about your being.
Mm-hmm.
How, if you're a caretaker, how do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
How do you take care of yourself?
Mm-hmm.
So oftentimes women, we don't take care of ourselves.
No, exactly.
You know, we're caregivers. We're always worried about everybody.
Other people. Mm-hmm.
And so you have to make that time. You need to set aside some time for yourself.
Absolutely.
And think about what is that thing that can really help you relax. Mm-hmm. Like I said, for me, it's coming here walking along the river. Mm-hmm. It might be yoga for you. It might be just music. Mm-hmm. It might be riding a bicycle. But think about something that takes you away from everything else.
Right. And think about it and do it.
And you have to do it now.
Right.
I am religious. People who know me know I'm religious about this river.
Yep.
Because I on Facebook
yes, she does. She posts
every day.
There's so many water pictures on her Facebook page.
They're
beautiful.
You know what I like to do sometimes? And I will come up here when the currents are strong. I will just turn on my phone and record the water hitting the shores.
Oh, nice.
That's a very relaxing thing. And I try to tell my friends on Facebook, if you're stressed, just close your eyes and listen to the water. Just listen to it rushing in and out, going in and out. And sometimes that can, and breathe.
Yes.
Breathe, people.
Deep breaths definitely have been
Don't
proven
forget to
to lower that stress.
Even if you're at work, say someone gets on your nerves and you're like, okay, when they leave, just sit there for about a minute.
A couple of deep breaths.
Just keep breathing.
Yep.
Yeah, release it.
Yep. I actually have an app on my phone that helps me do that.
Oh,
my smartwatch does that also.
Really?
Too. Yeah. But you don't need electronics. I can hear my grandmother now. Are you kidding me? Go sit down and breathe. Right. But you are absolutely right, Emma. It is so important. Stress will kill you before any disease will. And so,
yes, it will.
But getting back to you, we are so again honored, very proud. I'm definitely behind you 2,000% and the things that you're doing in our community here in Detroit. I mean, when you talk about things that you're doing here, it really does affect us nationwide because it brings awareness. So when someone can look on, if they want to, Google your name or whatever, and they see that, hopefully the fight that you're having will allow them to think about things that they can do in their community, in your community, around, environmental justice. And so I'm very, very honored to have been able to take a few minutes to talk to you and share this and honor you today.
Well, thank you. And if you Google Emma Lockridge, EMMA LOCKRIDGE, and the word pollution.
Yes, you'll find
a lot of stories. Yes. And always remember that you have the power to make change.
Absolutely.
You do. You're powerful.
Absolutely.
And if you see something and you don't like it, go about
change. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, Michelle. And hugs are good too. Make sure you hug me.
Absolutely. All right. Take care, everyone, and enjoy your day and celebrate wellness this week.